Peace and love, 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 peace and love. This your boy Conscious Energy, speaking to you with the spectacular vernacular, doing it all legal, so I can fly like an eagle. Family, I'm sending all y'all tons and tons of good energy. Take that, take that, take that, take that. On this beautiful day, we just, woo, breathing in that good air. Well, y'all, today we're going to have a good time. I just got my kerfuffle hoodie in the mail today. We're going to be doing an unboxing and a review. And we also going to be talking about other topics that's going on right now in the world. I'm going to drop the link a little bit later on in the live stream. If you're just coming in, come on, hit that like button for your boy CE. Shaq, Rakeem, Black in the house. What's up? Peace and love, peace and love. All right, y'all, we're going to start the show in 10 minutes, y'all.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
I want to thank those 3 people who just hit the like button. Thank you so much.
Just when I thought I was out, they They pull me back in.
I want to thank those 2 people. Just hit the like button. Thank you so much. We're going to start the show in 5 minutes, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Peace and love, man. Everybody out there, man. This your boy, Conscious Energy, coming at y'all with another live stream. Let me go ahead and drop this link real fast. Let me go ahead and drop the link real fast. If anybody want to get some merch, you dig? All right, then we're going to go ahead and start this show, man. All right. Shara King Black in the house, man. Salute, salute, grand rise and peace and love. All right. All right. Okay, just had to drop a few links real quick. All right. Now, if y'all want to get y'all some kerfuffle merch, we left a link in the Number the Truth chat room. Of course, you know the channel is not monetized, so if you want to support the channel, you can show us some love on Cash App. And please subscribe to my new channel, DBZ Nation, man. We got some good content over there, a lot of fun. Well, I did a video a few days ago, and I said that I was waiting on my kerfuffle hoodie to come in, and it finally came in the mail, and we're going to be doing an unboxing and a review. So without further ado, first off, we have the kerfuffle shirt. This is in red. Of course, you know, it's Christmas time, so I know y'all need something good for your family. So, you know what I'm saying, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, son, neighbor, cousin, whatever. And of course, we got the kerfuffle hat. So I'm all merched out in kerfuffle. So finally, it came in the mail. I can't show you all of it because it got my address on it. But it came in the mail, and it looks like this. It came in a package that says hello. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open it up. Sector Research in the house. Peace and love and 820, brother. Show you right, man. I can show you some 820 right now, man. So let's go ahead and open up the bag. Let's go ahead and open up the bag. All right. Go ahead and open up the bag. All right. And the bag is beautiful, by the way. Real pretty bag it comes in. Okay. All right. So This is the This is the kerfuffle hoodie, and this is I got it in navy blue, and of course this is a 5X. Let me show it to you real quick. As you see right there, this is a 5X. So I got the biggest size they had. Let me show it to you real quick. All right, y'all see how it look? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and put it on real quick. Let's go ahead and put it on. See what it look like. Let's go ahead and put it on. All right. Let's go ahead and put it on, man. It's chilly outside. It's cold outside. Wintertime. Man, hold on, man. Hold on now. Man, look at that sweater, man. And you see it got the sky blue, and then it got the beautiful kerfuffle with the purple. And look at the back of it. Then you go ahead and put on the hoodie. And that's how it look, man. Check that out. Beautiful, beautiful sweater. And it's always good quality. You know what I'm saying? Always good quality. All right. Okay. Okay. So now that I showed y'all the sweater, you know, and of course, I want to thank everybody who already bought some merch. I want to thank everybody who already bought merch. And you ask anybody, family, you ask anybody who has purchased some kerfuffle merch, the quality is always good, and they always get their order on time. And I want to thank everybody who has bought some merch. All right. So it's been a lot going on, family. Been a lot going on. This ain't gonna be a long live stream. This ain't gonna be a long live stream at all. I just wanted to come in here and talk to y'all for a few minutes about a few kerfuffles that's been going on. Hold on one second, family. So if you read the title, family, I say that this is gonna be an open panel, and I want to discuss a few issues, you know, a little world news that's been going on. So let me go ahead and drop the link for anybody want to come up. Let me go ahead and drop the link for anybody want to come up. And I want to give a prayer. I want to send a shout out to my brother Pills, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother Pills going through a whole lot of shenanigans right now. I just want to pray for that brother real quick. Let me go ahead and let me see something real quick. Okay, let's see. Okay, now that was a okay, now of course everybody know I had a rap battle last week on LV the Showman channel with brother Ray Triggs. Shout out to Ray Triggs. And LV was supposed to have another rap battle with brother Pills and BMT TV. And I did a little research on the brother BMT TV. Apparently he had a real big show in Chicago. He had Snoop Dogg had something to say about him, and I didn't know who BMT was until I Googled him and I saw, you know, I mean, you know, the brother is on the heavier side. And it looked like when he had his concert in Chicago, the brother had some kind of breathing apparatus. But they canceled the show. So there would not be a rap battle between Pills and BMT TV. And I want to say this to LV if you listening. Brother, once again, Conscious Energy is the only person that has not only showed up to every single event on time, but actually perform. And I've never backed out of a performance with Brother LV. So I hope he appreciate those who really butter the bread, man, and keep the content going. But it is what it is. But it is what it is. If you're just coming in, come on, hit that like button, family. Family, we got 7 likes. We got 7 likes, family. Are there 3 more people watching this video that can hit the like button so we can get the 10 likes? Are there 3 more people in a Nothing But the Truth chat room that can hit that like button so we can get the 10 likes? Now, family, you know your brother CE has always tried to tell you the truthers, just like my gold toothers I used to have. And I brought up a subject that some people in the comment section had something to say about. And I was talking about Serena Williams. Now, we all know who Serena Williams is. Said the research say I hit that like button 5 times. Take that, take that. Show you right, show you right. Appreciate that. And so we all know who Serena Williams is. She's a star tennis player. She's won many championships. And the sister Serena is going through a whole lot of kerfuffles right now. Now, the other day when I did the video, I asked the question, is Serena Williams pulling a Michael Jackson on her skin? Now, for y'all who don't believe what I'm saying, I want you to look at a picture of Serena Williams today and look at a picture of her 8 years ago. Let me help you out. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. Picture of Serena Williams bleaching her skin. All right, here we go. Here we go right here. All right, this is a shame. This is a shame right here, man. So, you know, this is just one of the topics that I want to talk about today, along with a lot of things. And I want to talk about, hold on, I want to show this to y'all real quick before we get into the meat and potatoes of this live stream. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and all right. Okay. All right, family. Let me go ahead and uncam up real quick. Now, family, I want y'all to look at this picture. I want y'all to take a good look at that picture. Look at Serena Williams today, family. And when I say, is she pulling a Michael Jackson, because I don't believe she got vitiligo. So look at that picture of her, right? You see clearly she doesn't look like the same Serena Williams a few years ago, right? So let me show y'all this real quick. All right. And this is crazy. All right. Now look at this picture, family. Look at the picture. Do you see the picture on the left? That's Serena Williams 8 years ago. And look at the picture of her recently. It almost looked like night and day. So why do I bring this up? Why did I bring this up? Because she came out with a video, I think it was on Instagram or TikTok, but Serena Williams came out with a video chastising her supporters, saying that she hasn't been doing nothing to her skin, which we clearly see is a lie. You dig what I'm saying? And I asked myself the question, why is she doing this? I want to thank those two people. Hit the like button. Let me go ahead and drop the link for anybody want to come up. Let me go ahead and drop the link for anybody want to come up. Okay, invite guests. All right. Okay. Drop the link. Hold on, sweetie. Give me a minute. All right. Give me a minute, sweetheart. Excuse me. All right, I dropped the link for anybody want to come up. I dropped the link for anybody want to come up. And so, like I say, this video is not trying to antagonize. I'm not trying to make fun of Serena, but something is going on with our sister. Something is going on with her. And I just hope that she's all right. I mean, y'all can tell me in the comment section what you think. So, in other world news, that's been going on. I guess y'all heard about the guy Luigi was arrested in New York at a McDonald's for pew-pewing or unaliving a CEO of United Healthcare. They found Luigi at a McDonald's, ordering him a quarter pounder with cheese and the extra fries. And so they found Luigi, and I'm telling you, I ain't really think they had people really call Luigi. I thought that was just on Mario Brothers. I mean, everybody played Mario Brothers, Mario and Luigi. But they found this this cave beast. They found him at McDonald's after he unalived the United Care worker that was making all kinds of ciabatta. And so it's been a lot going on, you know. Man, when I tell you, you know, I mean, the news cycle lately has been off the chain. That's really all I really got to say about that. There's been so much going on in the world. That's why y'all, I've been in the house lately, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Minding my own business, man. I ain't been out in the street. I ain't been at no festivities besides Thanksgiving we had. And I want to ask y'all a quick question about a brother from Texas. His name is Charleston White. If you heard about Charleston White, somebody put number 1 in the Nothing But the Truth chat room if you heard about Charleston White. If you never heard the name Charleston White, put a number 2. But this brother Charleston White has been making a lot of headlines lately. I done seen the brother on a lot of podcasts. And the reason why I'm bringing up Charleston White is because he made a very interesting video when he was talking about black culture and, you know what I'm saying, black businesses. And apparently he got into a kerfuffle with T.I.'s son. I guess T.I.'s son was saying some hateful, some derogatory things about him online, and he was saying, you know, T.I. need to get his son, and, you know, his son showing out. And I seen a video of T.I. I guess his son is having a baby or had a baby or in the process of having a baby. And word on the street is that the baby mama, that the baby may not be T.I.'s son's baby, somebody else's baby. But Charleston White said something that that kind of shocked me about it, and the reason why I'm bringing it up. He said, and I want to know if y'all agree with this, that the youth, period, black youth, white youth, that our youth has been desensitized to the realities that we live in. And what do I mean by desensitized? Well, when I was coming up, y'all, back in the 80s, we didn't have no social media. We didn't have no Instagram, no Facebook, no YouTube. We didn't have no TikTok. We didn't have no Snapchat. And so ask yourself the question, not only the grown people, but have our children been desensitized? I mean, you ain't got to do nothing but go on World Star Hip Hop for a few minutes, and you gonna see all types of videos of people being beat up, people being jumped, officer and citizen interactions, models, OnlyFans models going all out for the dollar. And when you have a young teenage boy that's 17, 18, 19 years old, you have to say our children probably have been desensitized. And you know something? Who's to blame for that? Of course, we got to blame ourselves. We got to blame the parents. Because at the end of the day, family, you can't blame your school because your child don't know how to read, because your child is in the 2nd grade and your child cannot read. You can't blame the school because your child is in the 2nd or 3rd grade and do not know how to add or subtract. What are we doing at our homes? What are we doing with our children at the homes? And I was watching a video the other day, and this young man is in middle school. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to embarrass him or his parents. But this young man is well into middle school. He's in the 9th grade, and he could barely read. And then you got the parents talking about, well, the school ain't teaching them nothing. The school ain't doing what they need to do. Well, you the parent. I'm so tired of hearing parents cry online about how the school is not properly teaching their kids. What is you doing as a parent when your child come home? Is you letting them get on the Xbox and the PlayStation and play 3 hours of video games and they not even doing their homework? Respectfully. But see, this is the problem that we got right now. See, the parents are on Instagram. The parents are on Facebook. And they don't have time to sit down with their child and teach them how to read, teach them how to add, subtract, and multiply and divide. But you want to get up in an uproar with the schools because your child is dumb or illiterate. I'm not going to use the R word, but we all know what the R word is. We all have seen them kids getting off that short yellow bus with a helmet on, some knee pads, and some elbow pads. We know what those children are called. But are the parents getting dumber? Or is the school really not doing their job? And I think it's guilt on both sides. Because you can't have a child at home. You ain't got one book, and I'm sorry to say this. Some of y'all may get offended, but I don't care. Some of you parents listening to this video, you don't own one book in your house. You ain't got an encyclopedia. You ain't got an Encyclopedia Britannica. You ain't got a thesaurus. You ain't got a dictionary. You ain't got a Holy Bible in your home. No books at all for your children to read. And then when you send Lil Pookie and Ray Ray, when you send your bad kids to school, who ain't got no respect for the teacher, no respect for authority, no respect for their peers, you expect these kids to learn, to make A's and B's, and to have some type of etiquette when they go to school? It ain't gonna happen. The mama ain't got no self-respect. The daddy ain't got no self-respect at the house. You got some people. Now listen to what I'm saying, y'all, because I'm gonna talk some real truth. How can you expect Lil Pookie, Lil Ray Ray, Lil Charles to excel in school and want to do good in school, but when they get home, they coming home to a house, sometimes a single family house. That means it's just a single mother and sometimes a single father. There's chaos in the home. They eating some of the worst food, junk food that they can eat. No fruits, no vegetables in their diet. And we expect our kids to excel? How is that possible? How can our children excel when we're not giving them the tools to do so? Same thing with the election. A whole lot of y'all was crying because Kamala Harris lost the presidential race and Trump won. And me personally, I don't care which one. I don't care which of them won, because I went in the voting booth and I voted for Jesus. That's right. When I went in the voting booth, when they asked me to write in who I wanted, I wrote in Jesus. That's who I wrote in for to be my president. A lot of y'all been crying about the board of education that's about to be disbanded. Well, let me ask you a question. In the last 30 years, what has the public school system produced that we can look back and say, you know something, that's good. Our tax dollars went to a worthy cause. Let that marinate for a minute. I said in the last 30 years, dealing with the public school system, what can we point to that the Board of Education has done good for our children? White, black, Hispanic, Asian, whatever. And we all know the Asians, hold on, I'm talking some truth now. We all know that Asians excel a lot more in school and in college than native born American children. Why is that, you ask? Is it because that the Asian people take education seriously more than we natural born Americans? And I'm talking black, white, Hispanic, whatever. Why is it that the Asian children are excelling in math, in science, coding? Why is that? But our children are failing in school. We got tens of thousands of children who are illiterate, who can't even read on a third grade level, and they are in middle school. We got a whole lot of work to do, family. And let me tell you something that some people ain't gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. It don't matter if you got President Trump. It don't matter if you got Kamala Harris. Neither one of those two people is gonna save your child from being ignorant and being able to graduate high school. At the end of the day, you are responsible for your children's well-being, and you are responsible for the education of your child. If I was the president, I would abolish the Board of Education on day one of my presidency, and I tell you why. In the last 30 years, the public school system has pumped out some of the most violent, ignorant, uninformed children of our time. And I can't blame the child as much as I gotta blame the parent, because some of you parents are as dumb as a box of rocks. And if some of you listen to me, and I said it once again, some of you parents don't have one book in your house for your child to read, but they got an iPhone. Christmas coming up, and y'all all out in Black Friday buying up all the TVs, buying up all the Xboxes, buying up all the PlayStations for your kid, for little Pookie and Ray Ray, and they can't even read on a third grade level. We got our priorities wrong, family. And to be honest, some of your children is not going to graduate high school. Some of your children are going to be part of the school to prison pipeline, because when you stroll down Instagram, and I don't much like Instagram no more. I used to love Instagram a few years ago. But when you stroll down Instagram and all you see is women half naked, all you see is men showing off, got big money piles to their ear and all this here. Instagram has become a habitation of devils. How can your child respect you as a mother when they go on Instagram and for every Tom, Dick, and Harry, they can see you half naked with no clothes on? Where's your respect, woman? And to the men, you are a part of the problem too. Because there's a whole lot of simps out there who've been simping with this poison in our communities. So for all y'all who been crying a river about Kamala not becoming president, what you doing for your own children to make sure that they gonna be successful? Stop looking to the president to save you. Stop looking to elected politicians to save you and your family. You gotta save you and your family. The responsibility is on you. And if your son or daughter is dumb as a box of rocks, is nobody to blame but the parent, yourself. Get off the Instagram, get off the Facebook, get off the TikTok, and go get some books from the library and sit down with your child and read something to them. But I know that's too much like right. I know for some of y'all, that's probably a order that you just can't absorb. But y'all want to cry to the Board of Education about the teachers are not teaching your children. But know something? Y'all sure gonna be at the club this Friday. You sure gonna be at the club this Saturday. You're gonna be at the steakhouse this Saturday. And some of you use the school system not to teach your child, but as a daycare. Let me say that again for the people in the back room. I said some of you low down degenerate parents, y'all don't use the school for your child to learn. You use the school as a daycare because some of you can't stand your own children. And you know I'm telling the truthers. Just like my gold toothers I used to have. So what's about to happen is once Trump get up in there, and if they do decide to get rid of the Board of Education, what are you parents gonna do when the education of your child falls directly in your lap? What are you gonna do when you can't blame the teacher no more because your child is dumb as a bag of rocks, just like their parent? What you gonna do? You're going to have to teach your own child. And honestly, if they get rid of the Board of Education, I think that will be the greatest thing for the American people ever to be done, because it's going to force a lot of you low-grade, immature parents to finally do what you need to do to make sure your child gets the education. Stop crying to the school board about them not teaching Black history. How the heck you gonna be mad because the school don't want to teach Black history, and you got a Black child? Teach Black history in your own home. Everything you want is on Google. Everything you need is on Google that you need to find out about Black history that you can teach your child. You don't need nobody at school to sit your child down and teach them about Black history. You don't need nobody at school to sit down and teach your child about white history and what George Washington and Benjamin Banneker did. You can do that on your own. But the problem is a lot of you parents are lazy. You're lazy. So let's talk about the corporations for a minute. And I don't care, ain't nobody in the chat room, I don't care. I ain't coming up, I ain't come up here for your like. I ain't come up here to stroke your ego. I ain't come up here to make you feel good. I came up here to tell y'all some truthers. And you can take it or leave it. Now let me ask you a question. There's a verse in the Bible that says, we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. I want to thank those two people. Just hit the like button. Thank you so much. Think about what I just said, family. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. You have to understand, family, the president of the United States is an employee. The president of the United States is an employee. He don't really run nothing. And after 4 years, they kick him on out of there and they get another president. The president is only put there to make you feel like you have a choice in what goes on in this alleged democracy. And we don't even live in a democracy. We live in a capitalist country. Go look up the meaning of democracy and go look up the word capitalism, and you tell me what kind of country you think that we live in. And now I'm looking online, and now they talking about there's a gender war between men and women. You got women cutting their hair off in protest of the so-called presidential election. You got families, wives and husbands divorcing each other because they have difference of political opinions or views. Crazy. You tell me how we up in arms, how we crashing out over politicians who ain't never cared about you from the get-go. You mean to tell me we got women's out here shaving their head because Kamala Harris didn't win the presidency? Then when you ask the question, what has Kamala Harris done in the last 10 years that you can point to that has been beneficial to the American people? I'll wait. Crickets. Let me ask you one more time for all my Democrat brethren and sisters in the back. I said, what has Kamala Harris done for the American people in the last 10 years that you can point to that worthies her of being president? And I don't want y'all to think I'm some Trump fanatic too, because I got the same question for Donald Trump. What has he done? Well, hold on, he did send us some stimulus checks. I must admit that. But the point that I'm trying to make is this, family. We cannot depend on the politicians to save us and to save our children and our family. We must take that responsibility up for ourselves and raise our children to the way that we want them to be. It's this Christmas coming up. Instead of going out to the Louis Vuitton store, instead of going to the mall, instead of going to Walmart and Toys R Us and Target and spending all your money on frivolous gifts that your children don't even need, because most of them got too much toys anyway. Because if you got children like me, as soon as they get the toy, 2 days later they cast it aside. But how many of you parents gonna buy books for your children this Christmas? How many of you parents gonna buy an Encyclopedia Britannica for your children this Christmas season? You can cry me a river, man. You can cry me a river talking about the board of education and talking about your kid not learning nothing. You need to look your own self in the face and ask yourself the question, why your child is dumb? Why he or she ain't learning nothing? So that's my video. I just want to come up here and talk to y'all for a few minutes. Again, I want to thank everybody, man, who already bought some It's a Kerfuffle merch. Let me go ahead and show y'all my hoodie one more time before I get out of here. All right, let me go ahead and show you the hoodie one more time before I get out of here. If y'all enjoyed this live stream, y'all enjoyed this real talk, if you ain't got it in your heart to give me no cash app, that's fine. All I'm asking is that you click the link in the number of the True Chat Room. You click the link in the description and get y'all some It's a Kerfuffle merch. This is a beautiful hoodie. It's cold outside. I got this in navy blue. but you can get this in red, green. I know some of y'all women like pink, white, black, any color you want. And of course, we got the hats. We got the It's a Kerfuffle shirts. So we moving, family. We moving in a positive direction. And I'm going to keep on pushing. And I'm going to keep on doing what I got to do. And so that's my live stream. I hope all y'all have a beautiful day. Let's see how many likes we got. Oh, good. We finally got the 10 likes. I want to thank all 10 people. Hit that like button. And I will be coming at y'all soon with another video real soon. I just want to talk to y'all for a few minutes. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And that's my live stream, y'all. Peace.